Welcome to Speak Smart English, the podcast where we have real conversation in easy English to help you learn. I'm Sanya.
And I'm Aarav. We're excited to have you as part of our community of English learners.
How are you doing today, Aarav?
I'm doing great, Sanya. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I'm doing well, too.
So, Sanya, what's on the menu for today's episode?
Well, today's podcast is all about habits and routines. We've talked about our favorite foods before, but today we're going to dive into our meal times and daily eating habits.
Sounds delicious.
So, what's the difference between a habit and a routine, Aarav? Are they the same thing?
They're pretty similar, but a habit is something you do on a regular basis. For example, I drink a glass of water first thing in the morning.
That's a great habit. A routine, on the other hand, is more about a specific time and order for a set of actions. Like, I have breakfast at 7 a.m. every day, no matter what.
You said you have breakfast at 7 a.m. every day. What's your go-to breakfast?
I usually keep it simple. A bowl of cornflakes or a couple of slices of toast with jam. What about you, Aarav?
I normally have a smoothie with some oats and fruits.
And how about lunch? What time do you typically eat lunch?
I usually have lunch around 1:30 p.m. What about you?
Yeah, me too. I can't eat at noon. That's too early. But by 3 p.m., I'm feeling a bit hungry and annoyed at the same time.
There's a cool word for that, Sanya. When you're hungry and angry, you can say you're hangry.
Oh, I love that. So it's important to have a set meal time so you don't get hangry.
That's so true. That just reminded me of another fun word, brunch. That's a blend of breakfast and lunch. Do you ever have brunch, Sanya?
I love brunch, especially on weekends. When I was in college, I used to have brunch pretty much every day.
You said you used to have brunch in college. What does that phrase mean?
Well, used to is a great way to talk about a past habit, something you did regularly in the past, but don't do anymore. For example, I would meet my friends, and we would go to a cafe for brunch.
So, used to and would can both be used to talk about past habits. That's a very useful tip.
Do you ever skip a meal?
No, not anymore. But back when I was a kid, I used to miss breakfast because I wanted to sleep in. What about you?
I don't like to skip meals because, like I said, I get hangry. But I guess I also used to skip breakfast when I was a teenager. I needed a lot of sleep and would get up late every morning.
Yeah, it's quite normal how our eating habits evolve as we get older. We just become more aware of our needs.
All right, let's quickly review the new words we learned today. We talked about a routine, which is the time and way we usually do things.
We also learned used to and would to talk about past habits.
And my favorite, brunch, which is a combination of breakfast and lunch.
And my favorite, the super fun word, hangry, which is when you're both hungry and angry at the same time.
Thanks for joining us on Speak Smart English. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a rating to help more people find our podcast. We'll see you in the next episode.
In our next episode, we'll be back with more practical tips to help you on your English journey. Don't miss it.
See you then. Bye.